Hi guys, Urban Viking Ale review. Okay, this is a beer from the Rogue Brewery. This is the first beer I've ever had from them. They just started to sell them on Ale Cellar, and being as curious as I am, I had to go and buy a couple of their beers. I've got this one and the Dead Guy Ale to review, but the first one I'm going to be doing is the Yellow Snow IPA from Rogue. I believe this is a Northwest, is it Northwest Pacific IPA as opposed to the West Coast. The Northwest tends to be a bit more maltier, a bit more sweeter than the West Coast, which are obviously a bit more vibrant, a bit more hoppy. So let's give you some info on this. There's not much on here. Just a government warning. It says Yellow Snow IPA, India Pale Ale. Together we can do it. So there you go. Nice. I like the cap on that. Nice little, sorry, cap. I like the design on that. It's really good. Right then. BB. Let's get it in the glass. Wonderful cap. I haven't got any Rogue caps, so that's definitely going in the collection. Shout out to Chad, Albino Rhino. He's had a couple of the Rogue beers, and he informed me that they use a yeast called the Pac. Is it Pac-Man? Pac-Man yeast or Pac-Man hop? Anyway, and he said they're really good beers, so let's give it a go. Okay, nice colour there. Very sort of pale orangey colour. Slightly off-white head. Looks pretty creamy. Holding its own. What was the percentage on this? I don't think I saw. I think it's probably going to be about 5 or 6. Okay. There is no ABV. I'll have a look online and stick it in the description, but an IPA, it's not a double, so I'm assuming it's going to be about 6%. As you see, nice colour. Pale golden colour, nice white head. Let's give it a nose. That's nice. That reminds me of the Caldera Pale Ale. You're getting a nice sort of abundance of juicy sweet fruits. Almost like a citra hop. Oranges, lemons, limes, that sort of smell. A little bit of a maltiness, not very strong. But those sweet fruits are really appealing. I really like them. They make my mouth water. So I'll get the rest of that in there. Lovely, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And anyway, let's give it a go. Cheers. That's nice. Yum 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 yum. Good stuff. Nothing amazing. I've had plenty and plenty of American Pale Ales that taste like this. It does remind me of the Caldera a lot. It reminds me of the Third Eye Pale Ale. Very similar to that as well. But obviously if you haven't had them, then you don't know what I'm talking about. Let's give you the proper taste notes. Initial taste is quite mellow. You're getting a little bit of sweetness. Nice level carbonation. But then you get a nice, good old bitter grip on the tongue, which I always appreciate. And it does hang around. It really does hang around. It doesn't taste zesty or fresh or anything like that. It's quite muted, quite mulled in flavour. But once you start trying these different IPAs, because I mean, you know, 5 months ago or 4 months ago even, IPA, American IPA, I thought they all tasted the same. I thought they was all zesty, all grapefruity, blah blah blah. But then from speaking to Ryan, Jameson, all those guys, you know what they're talking about. I've started to realise that dependent on the state, they've got different flavours. The West Coast are very zesty, very zingy, big time hops, and then you get the Northwest Pacific ones, which are a bit more muted. You're getting a bit more of the maltiness, a bit more of the sweetness coming through. You know, they don't focus so much on the bitterness. I don't know if that's right or not. Correct me if I'm wrong. But they're both really nice. I like both of them. I don't really. Well, actually, if I was to say one over the other, I probably would go for West Coast. West Side. I don't know why I did that. But this is really good. Let's give it a bit more of a taste. If I was to liken this to a beer which is pretty easy to get in the UK, I'd say the Goose Island IPA. Very, very similar. Slightly more bitterness on the end, but if you like the Goose Island IPA, which you can get in near enough any supermarket, you will really like this. This is really good. I did see a couple of reviews for this before I actually drank it. I don't usually do that, but I was curious, and it's got a mixed reception. Some people quite liked it. Some people thought it was a bit boring, and some people really liked it. So, me personally, what am I going to give that? I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. That's a really nice IPA. Really good. And will I buy it again? If the price goes down a bit, yeah, I probably would. If you come in a bigger bottle, yeah, definitely. But as it is, it's good stuff. And excuse me, and I'm really happy with it. So, and I love my American beers anyway. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Sorry. I haven't been off my night shifts very long and my brain's still a bit fuddled. I'll see you guys again soon for an Urban Viking Hour review. Cheers!